care, support, research, and advocacy. Those are just some of the words that describe the amazing Alzheimer's Association. But here to share how we can get involved, not just during Alzheimer's Awareness Month here in November, but year-round. Joining me right now are Ashley and Bertha. Welcome into Studio 10.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes, we're excited to have you on to have these important conversations of what this is and how people can get involved. But let's first talk about, Alzheimer's Association and the Michigan chapter. What impact are you guys able to have?
So we do a lot of care, support, and research throughout the country, but here in Michigan we're focusing it on a lot of our community support in our support groups and our programming and researching. So we have quite a few researchers that are at Michigan State, that are at U of M, that are actually researching different things related to the disease.
Oh, that's so impactful knowing that it's happening right literally in our backyard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's incredible. We're so lucky to have such great and smart partners and community members that are all kind of coming together to really fight so we can end all of this. And Bertha, I want to ask you, you are perfect in the purple. You're matching, you're right on theme. I see your pin. What made you want to kind of inspired you to become a volunteer, get involved in this? I know this has touched you personally.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I first encountered Alzheimer's disease back in 1984 when my mother-in-law was diagnosed with the disease, and back then there was nothing, no medications at all. Basically, you got a shoulder shrug from your doctor and said, well, good luck. That was all they could offer. Fast forward, and my grandmother was impacted with Alzheimer's disease. I was part of her care team. And then after my grandmother died, my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. About 3 years ago, I lost my brother to some form of dementia. We weren't really sure what type. And after my mother passed away, my husband and I both said, with those three at that point, we probably really had something we could share with other people. So we contacted the Alzheimer's Association, and they were happy to set us up as facilitators for a support group.
Well, we are so glad that, thank you so much for sharing that story, and I know too, and thank you for all of the work that you've done over the years. That's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
And obviously it's truly made an impact, year after year, and knowing that you just help one person, that can branch out to someone else and give them hope, and then maybe them getting involved with the association too. So absolutely incredible. And I know one of the big things that you all kind of come together is the walk. You had that in October. How successful was that? What is that like? I'm sure having community members come together and really see it in person to rally behind this.
So I guess I'll take this one.
Go for it.
So the walk this year was absolutely amazing. We had I would say about 500 people that actually showed up the day of. I mean, it wasn't the best day. It did rain during our program, but it's nice to see the people that we actually touch. I have met so many new people just this year being in the staffing role that I never thought I was going to get a chance to meet. I have met a lot of people who have lost loved ones to Alzheimer's, people that are living with dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's just, how do you explain the love that you feel at the walk? Like, it's like a big support group.
Yes.
But it's also celebrating all the fundraising that every single person there has done all year round.
How can the community continue to help? I know you guys are trying to raise more and more money. What is your goal, and how can we really step up to the plate and be a part of this great organization?
Yeah, so our goal right now is $145,000 for the whole city of Lansing. Right now we're at a little over $101,000, so that still leaves us a little bit of gap. Right now, if you want to donate, you can go to the website, alz.org, find the walk, and donate that way.
What message do you hope that they hear right now so they can either get involved or know that, once, like you said, they're not alone?
You're not alone. You're not alone, and there's support there for you. alz.org has a lot of very reliable science-based information that you can get to, and there is a 24/7 helpline, 800-272-3900.
And I do want to point out that all of our services and our resources are absolutely free. Like, there are so many resources out there just on our website that are free to the community.
Thank you so much for stopping in, and keep up the amazing work. Obviously, it's working, and I know the community is super supportive. So once again, all that information can be found on your screen. Please do what you can. But thank you both for everything.
Thanks for having us today.
Thanks.